Welcome back. Now it's time to go through the movies I just got from this past March. I'm a little late because I just been working this week, so I'm like, I'll just wait till the weekend because I have the weekends off, so thank goodness for that. And you can see I have a little bit of a sunburn. I'm just recovering from that, and yeah, I hate sunburns. I'm so pale. I'm really pale. But anyways, you don't want to hear about that. You want to know about some of the movies I got from this past month. So I'm gonna go over. Let me grab them real quick. The first one I want to go is Soul. I heard like really good things about this movie. Like really great things. I've seen some people even kind of react to it, which is like why you haven't even seen it yourself. So, but I don't know. I just like I said, I heard good things about it. I was like, you know what, I should get this, and I got it on 4K on Blu-ray. So I really like the cover too. I don't know why. I finally decided to get Ghostbusters 1 and 2. I never actually watched either of these ever. Like, I don't know. I just never found the interest to watching. Like, oh, they want to catch a ghost. Who cares? But I don't know. Like, I heard there were like some classic movies you should own if you're gonna own like collect movies, which that's what I'm doing. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna add Ghostbusters 1 and 2. I probably won't get the one that came out with the all girls cast and stuff a couple years ago. I seen bits and parts of it, and I was like, I wasn't really liking it, especially Chris Hemsworth in that movie. Like he's kind of just playing this dumb guy. But, oh well. Um, let's see. I got Full Metal Jacket on 4K. I only get to the part like after the basic training's over, because to me I really think that's so interesting. Like I always kind of want to join the military. I don't know if I ever will or not, but hopefully one day, maybe. Who knows? But I would see how basic training was here, and I was like, oh my god! Like I was always afraid. Like imagine that's me again. Like I'm like fucking up so bad that people just fucking decide to beat me up with bars of soap in the middle of the night. That's like, oh god, I'll be so afraid. Really good movie. Like I still didn't watch like throughout the movie, so we'll see how that goes. I got V for Vendetta on 4K. I already had it on Blu-ray, but I was like, I want to bump it up to 4K, and that cover looks so sick. I love this cover. This is probably like my favorite Natalie Portman movie. I'm not really too big fan of her. Like I thought she was alright in the Star Wars movies. I didn't really like her too much in the Thor movies, but she's coming back for Thor 4. I wonder how that's gonna work out. But in this movie, I thought she was done really well. Like she really seemed like she cared about being there and like knew what the fuck was going on. So and B, he's like he's such a presence, and he's such like so like he has this big ass charisma to him and like this charm, and I'm like every time he was talking, I'm just like, I love it. Like he like instant quotes you want to quote all day long, but I can't really remember too much of them because they're just so long. But they're so good. They're so good. And I decided to get She's the Man. I literally only watched this once in high school. Watched it the other day. So good. It's still pretty good. It's really like corny. It's kind of like like an early to mid 2000 movie. But I think it's a pretty good movie. I really enjoyed it, and I like the cover. The back of it is like, so do you like cheese? It's like, yeah, cheddar. um, yeah, it's pretty cool. I really like it. I don't really get to see Amanda Bynes in really anything anymore. I don't really know what she's even up to, so it's kind of good to see her in these old movies. I finally got the chance to own season 2 and season 3 of My Hero Academia. God, like if you guys know, I only had season 1, then I ended up getting season 4 part 1, and then I ended up getting season 4 part 2. But I thought I was like, I would never get to see the day where I'm able to get these two, and Walmart finally had them, and I was like, I'm gonna get them. Now I have the complete series of My Hero Academia. I'm pretty sure it's just 4 seasons. I hope, and I have both the movies. So cool. I decided to get this one, the Warrior Rumble 2021 on DVD. I'm still kind of a wrestling fan. I'm not really into it as much. Like, I don't watch Monday Night Raw. I really don't watch SmackDown. I watch only two pay-per-views a year, which is the Warrior Rumble and WrestleMania. Like they're like I kind of keep up with it like on Instagram and Facebook and all that, but other than that, I could care less. Like, but to me, I grew up watching wrestling, so I think I'm always gonna have like a fondness of it. Like I'm always gonna go look and see what's going on in that culture. I think that it's still pretty interesting for what it is. Um, I got season 4 of Inuyasha. I still they have season 2 on Blu-ray at Walmart. I need to get that so I could have all 4 seasons of the show. So I need to actually watch it. Oh, I watched a little bit here and there on Netflix, but like I want to own them, you know, to my massive ass collection. And in the honor of the 2 biggest monsters they're gonna fight in on HBO Max and in theaters, it's Kong versus Godzilla. In honor of them, I got Mothra on Blu-ray, and it's a steelbook. I haven't even opened it because I don't even want to mess it up, but yeah, like look at that, like it's so good. And it's a steelbook, and I'm like, I gotta get this. I had to, just had to. I got season 1 through 4 of Rick and Morty on Blu-ray, of course. It's funny because I already had seasons 1 to 4, like, you know, its own separate like cases already on Blu-ray, and for some reason I was like, oh, I gotta get this one too. It came with a poster. It's on my wall, so I can't really show you right now, but yeah, I got a Rick and Morty poster from this, so I was like, I thought it was worth it. That was worth it. Then I got Beetlejuice on 4K. I never actually watched this movie. My sister-in-law loves this movie. She loves it so much. And I was like, you know what? I need to have some more Michael Keaton movies to my collection. So, and I just really like the cover of this 4K case. Like, it looks pretty dope to me. So I was like, maybe I should give it a chance. Maybe I will love it. Who knows? Who knows? I decided to get Little Monsters on Blu-ray, like with freaking Fred Savage. The thing that sold me on this, I was like, should I get this? It looks interesting, you know, like a fun like 80s movie. It also has Ben Savage, his little brother. You know, I'm a big Boy Meets World fan, and I'm like, Ben Savage is gonna be in it. I'm like, I kind of want to watch it now to see how that goes. To see like 2 brothers working together in this one movie against monsters. So. Little monsters. So we'll see how that goes. I got the Lord of the Rings movies on 4K, the extended edition and the theatrical version of these on 4K. If you know, like I already got that theatrical versions on Blu-ray, but it's like such a like small, like I don't know. I didn't really like the case itself. I was like, you know, like everyone always talks about Lord of the Rings being like this more massive, broad thing. So I was like, just having like this case I had for it, I was like, eh. But this case, I was like, I love it. It looks pretty good. So can't wait to get down on some Lord of the Rings and see if the hype is real. We'll see. We'll definitely see. And in the honor of DC, you know, if you know me, I reviewed Zack Snyder's Justice League. Loved it. So in honor of that, the last 3 ones I'm going over is DC movies. So I decided to get Joker on 4K. I already had this on Blu-ray, but I was like, gotta get it on 4K. I really love this movie. This is my favorite movie of 2019. And look at that cover. I just love it. That's like before he kills. Well, I don't know if I should spoil it or not, but if you guys haven't even seen it. But anyways, it's a really good movie. Like this, like I think like from this shot, it's from like this one scene, it's like one of my favorite scenes in that movie. So, really great movie. Love it so much. I got Wonder Woman 1984. A lot of people don't really like this movie at all. And I only watched it once, and the reason I didn't like put out a video of me talking about it because I don't really remember it too much because I was kind of like doing other things, and I was also with my sister-in-law, and so I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on throughout the movie. So I was like, I couldn't really get my take on it if I don't really remember much from it. So I need to actually sit down and watch it, and this cover looks pretty awesome. So I don't know. From the parts that I remember, I'm like, I thought that was pretty cool, and then some other parts I was like, that's kind of weird. But Need to watch it. And then my final pick, and it's my top pick of these movies I got from this past month, and I was so happy I was able to get this, and it's the Batman Superman movies on Blu-ray. It's a 9-film set. Like, look, it's like a steel case. You open this up, and then you get the actual case itself. And yeah, it comes with Superman 1 through 4, and Superman Returns. And it also comes with Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin on Blu-ray. Fun fact. So, like, I grew up watching the first 2 Superman movies with Christopher Reeves. And I did not know there was a 3 and 4 until, like, I was already in middle school or high school. I can't remember, but I was in my teen years when I found out, oh, there's a 3 and 4? How did I never knew about that? And I talked to my dad, and he's like, "'Cause those suck." And I'm like, still what I like to have seen it. I remember seeing Superman Returns. I thought it was kind of boring, but you know what? And the Batman movies kind of like up down scale for me. The best one for me is the Dark Knight trilogy. But again, it's having like the Michael Keaton's movies and George Clooney and the Val Kilmer Batman movies all on Blu-ray finally, and especially those Christopher Reeve Superman movies on Blu-ray. I'm actually really happy about that. Like, I'm happy to finally say I have all the Superman and Batman movies, well, live action wise, on Blu-ray. And it's a really cool case. I really love it. Really love it. Well, yeah, guys. There's all the movies I got for this past month. I'm really loving this. Like, every time I get movies, it's like Christmas all over again for me. And here's an extra thing. I didn't get for me, but I got for my brother. He loves it. Rob Grouse. I can't say his name properly. Growski? Wowski? Yeah, this crazy guy. I got him. I saw it and I was like, I think my brother will love it because he's a Tampa Bay fan. So hate on him for that. But either way, guys, that's the movies I got for this month, and I hope to make some more videos for this coming weekend, and I hope to see you guys next time. Take care.